Hello, hello. How's everyone? I'm trying to get stream chat today. So we'll check out these settings. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit blurry on my end, but we'll see how it goes. Alright then. Took me a while to figure this out. Alright. Let's also reorganize. So we got this. Alright, let's go. So can you replay Raid 8 SP in Balloon Skies? Take a look. What happened? Raid 8 SP. It's a 10.1. I don't do well versus these either, to be fair. 11 raid, just what we like. So he uses... This is basically standard strat. Skeleton jumping over, except he doesn't split the barrel at the start. 99 is crazy unlucky. I think he spends an extra ram at the start, because he doesn't have a barrel split, but I don't know. That's where it says slap. Oh, he should not have zapped that. Multi-cannon. His packet gets zapped. Did that zap end up costing him? Oh shit, his miner. Wait, that zap ends up costing him. Oh no. If he had the zap, he was good. He wasted the zap in the middle. He didn't need it for the multi-cannon. Oh god. Oh no, you hate to see it. Yo. Alright, chat looks okay, but we might need to change the font. I don't know. When I was, I couldn't exactly preview the fonts before I selected them. So I kind of just chose some random ones. But we'll see if we can eventually optimize that. Yo battles, yo crops, the gang is all here. So starting off, we have a disgusting Balloon Lagoon. This is actually brutal. I think you're supposed to go with double barrel left side, and hopefully we don't get hit by this rock artillery. These aren't chainable either. Ugh. We're gonna do triple barrel. Gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Bro, that's so nasty. And this air defense stops any balloons. These people are the worst. They are the worst, I say. Well, let's try our best. So did you look at Kenshi? Yeah, I did. I was like, Keshi want you? The name sponsor are a little bit over. Yeah, we might switch that up. I'm not a big fan of the lobster either. Yeah, no, I checked out Keshi, the Want You song. I thought I was on the wrong YouTube video because in the music video for that song, the guy is like in CCTV footage climbing out of a trash can. I was like, bro, what's going on? And then I realized, wait, this is Japan. This makes total sense actually. Everything is exactly how God intended. Alright, hopefully there's no bombs over there. Larry's are successful. Sparky is healthy, but she will be taking a bit of damage coming up. Minute 30 on the clock. Time is the issue. Larry's also helped chip down the Crusher for a one-shot. And if they survive, they can also go for the hut on the left. Is 2 enough? I don't think so, actually. I think we need to ram this. Was I late on that card? No, I'm good. In the corners, no. Rock Artillery has taken enough damage to get one shot. Should have enough time here. Bomb, not an issue. Yeah, we're good. Looking good. We can just barb here. GG. We need an update Sparky tutorial. I know you have learned more than previous. Not really. I think that Sparky tutorial is pretty up to date, to be honest. Unique Warrior? Who's this? Oh god, what's the profile picture? I don't see it. I was expecting like a new race of Sen in the stream. All right. Chain, go here. Barrel tank. It's kind of rough. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you need 5 barrels. I think you actually just go double graveyard here, if I'm not mistaken. This is tough. This is tough. You know why I got some? Yeah, what's the difference between a gay refrigerator? Thanks, Jamon. Thanks for your insight. Hopefully that did that come on the stream? God damn it, it did. Alright. We still have to get a better setup for the phone. But we'll start with a haste here. This. That Tesla's good for me. I should not drop that haste so deep, actually. Wait. Actually, is this a problem? I'll just speed up the barrels in. Oh god. Okay, I did not see that one coming. I'll be honest. Didn't think the giant cannon would smack me. And they move bombs inside. Okay. Air Larrys, take out the cart. Oh my god. You know, with the ones I don't know. Okay, we got the connection onto the cannon cart. Please make it in. Oh, they make it in. I don't know, are we looking good? My Larry's died in the Wizard Tower because we sent early. Wait, Sparky, where are you going? Top side. That might be an issue, that might not be an issue. We still have to decide. Oh my god. No! Darn it, all those stinking move traps. Oh, that's not how I want to start this stream. They moved all their traps. You hate to see it. Somehow the font is still better than Sen's handwriting. What are you talking about? I have really good handwriting. Well, that's a 750 to start the stream off. What about Golden Quarry? Golden Quarry is mod, so it's just these two moves, I think. Shouldn't be too big an issue. I think we just go double graveyard. We could just go standard sap though. Yeah, we can go standard sap here. I hate this game. Alright. So from here, I think we're supposed to go Eye Dragon, middle, giant, this. I think go 2 giants. Yeah. And we'll try to run this like a default, even though it's a little changed. Really? You didn't have to do that, by the way. You didn't have to put that log there. Okay, but it still works. Okay, how healthy is the District Hall? Oh no. That District Hall is full HP. It's not great. Okay, I think you just tank with a Bard then. Minion. Alright. Ram here. Or should be good from here. Should be good with Bard Temple. You have connected? Okay. Oh no. You know what? Because everything pops on my stream screen now, I'm gonna veto some more. Let me move some bombs. I'm gonna veto some more items off the docket. Okay. Let's take the Tesla and then see if there's a zap, and there was. You move that crusher there, so we'll just ship it down, hopefully. And we're good. Your internet is acting like garbage today? At least mine's decent. And I'm the one streaming. Don't worry, Sen, the font is so bad we can't read anything. Cat. That font is gorgeous. Oh yeah, because that is pretty ugly. Ugh. Well, it's hard to read the names, but the font itself is okay. We might play around with the font. Alright. The font I chose is called Lobster. It didn't let me preview when I chose it. The lobster wasn't it. Supercell's watching the best CC player, they'll definitely give us CH11. Well, if they do, they can at least keep the cart bug. The cart bug is amazing. It's great for the game. Normally go Golem, but like, they put all their defenses here. So I think we do just go Wizard Bomb first hit, right? Yeah, probably. So Star's cleaning up that one, so we'll go with... Alright, so when you're going Wizard Bomb first hit, you gotta figure out how you're gonna get it done. So we're gonna use archers to kill some of these defenses. Maybe 5 should be enough, maybe 6. And then 2 packs of archers on these rapid rockets with a balloon to kill this. Blast bow kind of blocks that a little bit though, so I have to be fast with my archers. And I'll probably also split archers at the start. So we'll do a loon here, and then we'll probably also do a loon on the spear thrower. And then a minion at the bottom side. 4 wizards, hog rider for the peak, some rams, some more barbs. And sounds like a plan. Which bug are you talking about in the cart? Cart bug? F. So notice when I kill this cart, normally, when I kill this cart on Wizard Valley, normally there's a final form to the cart. But the final form is gone now for both offensive and defensive cannon cards. So when this card dies, he disappears. He didn't get that final form, but the final form actually spawns at 12 o'clock. So whenever you kill a card now, the final form spawns at 12. It's a really funny bug, but overall it's a buff to offense because most people don't use raid cart in raid weekend. So like, it's mainly the defensive cards on Wizard Valley and Peak. Okay. We're gonna take the Spear Thrower with the Bard. Try to keep our balloon full HP as it goes to the wizard tower. There might be a zap. Oh, we got a split on the lane. I don't know if that's good. Archers. And we're gonna hold on the balloon a little bit because we need to take out that Blasto, but now we should be fast enough on that Blasto kill. We just kill this cannon. Oh no. Okay, I thought I sent my wizards into the rocket shell. Okay. We're all good, boys. I said I was gonna have minions here, I forgot. That's fine. that. Kill that. And we're good. Alright. Cross been gone for a while now. He's up to no good. When Crops is gone, that can only mean he's up to no good. You didn't get enough sleep? I didn't get enough sleep either, honestly. I went to bed pretty late. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. and then I got up at 6 to try to figure out how to get the stream chat working. At least I figured that part out. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would. But that is the case whenever I'm doing technologies. Let's see. I think we're supposed to go hog bottom side, 2 hogs, eye dragon giant, barbs, Sparky, minions, and Rage Frost. Let's go. You took 5.5 hours? Yeah, I had like, I think I had like 5 hours of sleep. But I don't have to work tomorrow, because tomorrow I think is a holiday. So, I can get my sleep today after raid weekend is over. It's pretty chill. Oh shoot. I guess we have to minions here. We should have brought another eye dragon. That was goofy by me. Alright, we at least get that killed. You can actually start a Sparky now. Five hours of sleep on a effing weekend. Normally I get more, but today I woke up extra early because normally I wake up just before I start stream on Sundays. I wake up at like 7:40 and then stream starts at 8. But today I got up early just to figure out the chat situation. So I did it for you guys, alright? I did this all for you guys. Don't say I don't love you. I show my love through actions, not words. Alright. Looking solid. Barb here. We should get a lot of bonus gold because I think our Sparky's pretty healthy. I don't know why I let that through. I probably shouldn't have let that through. Jamon is like Officer Skeleton Park. Whenever someone fails Skeleton Park, they get flamed. But don't worry, we have 13, 11, 13. We're looking good. What I found this Skeleton Park actually. Did we get this one? Did you get that one? God of Death. Wait, Builder's Workshop is mod. If Star's online, he can take this pretty easily. Golden Quarry is default. Balloon Lagoon is crap. Wizard Valley is crap. Barb Camp is crap. Goblin Mines is default too. Alright, let's take up Goblin Mines. Oh right, Sen 13, I forgot. Let's not forget again. I got you, fam. Bro, the wizard in the event, you gotta invite me. The wizard dude in the event thing is, He's a little hideous. Wait, is that Sen? Oh, lol. Sen with 2 N's. You gotta invite me, and then I'll be back after Goblin Mines. Let's go to Balloon Skies 5. Okay, we're in. Alright, Goblin Mines. Wait, do I have the army trait now? This. And recently I've been screwing up on the initial Goblin or Sparky placement around the shrub. We're gonna zoom in. GM Emperor is turning in his grave. Not the 70% wizard. Right. And another giant. And Death Star, is Foon's ready? I know we were on like raid 16 at the end of last stream, so I didn't even look at it. We were looking fine anyways. Right, that wizard just torched those goblins. Almost had perfect timing on those chains. Right now you're coming back from uni, it'll take a while before you hit Skeleton card. Alright, Jamon. Take your time. Your hit rate's been like 5% up Balloon Skies, so you can take your time on the ride home, okay? If there's traffic delays, don't worry about it. Oh shoot. Alright, send your clown. If there's traffic delays, it's all good. If you need to help a grandma cross the street, Jamon, don't worry about it. Help that granny across the street. Be a good Samaritan today. And then if you need to help some lady carry their groceries back to their apartment, go do that too, alright? Take your time on your way back home. If you need to stop a bank robbery, go do that as well. Lord knows the world is getting crazier and crazier. Okay. Alright. What's up? The nice thing about this 11.2 KGM is that this Tesla isn't leveled up. That's like the most annoying defense. How do we have so many bars? Oh right, we had to use an extra one. And we have the perfect eye dragon. It goes right and then dodges the raptor off the flat. Alright. Where's your message? Let me see. Some messages they get held back for review, so they don't go through immediately. So I have to let them through. Maybe that's what happened. Or the YouTube algorithm is taking crops out. He's said too much in his life. They finally had enough. They're stuffing him in the black bag, and he is getting shipped away to Saudi Arabia. And being forced to watch the Riyadh Comedy Festival when that happens next year. Okay. Send 13 time. What have they got here? So this is pretty chill. There could be Teslas in here, which is what I don't like. We're supposed to go Air Larrys, by the way. Air Larrys are so broken on this blast bow. So we're gonna do a Graveyard top. Are we doing it this one as well? No, probably not. Do we also donut the Rock Artillery then? Think that's not bad? Because when you bring one Graveyard, you have space for a second. And then I think we bring a Frost? It might be the legendary Send Graveyard Hogs. It might be the legendary Send Graveyard Hogs. This. They say Sen has the best graveyard hogs in the West. And I would agree to that statement. Alright. So. We won't have any graveyards to really tank for the hogs though. That's one thing to keep in mind. And let's go for this. The legendary Send Graveyard Hogs. This never goes wrong. Alright, looks like there's nothing going on there. Bro, there wasn't any zap traps on the right. Gosh darn it. Jesse should have rammed. I got greedy. Oh, but we can just minions this. Right, we have air Larrys now. And then I think we're supposed to just use the frost on this multi-cannon, because that'll be annoying on the second attack. We got the blast bow. I live in the east. I live on the east coast of the U.S., but that's still in the western hemisphere of the world. Oh. Okay. So yeah, we get the blast bow, and we get the crusher, and we get the giant cannon. Probably we might get the crusher, we might not. Depends on how the Larrys go though on that. But we definitely get those other buildings. And Graveyard Hogs is a pretty fast attack, so even though this is taking a long time to set up, like this is taking a long time to set up, okay? Alright, we finally worked our way over here. Let's try to get the spear thrower as well. Get that. Should be pretty happy. And we get the crusher. Okay. Just in time for the Larrys? No. But that's enough. We get the nice cannon cart spawn at 12. Yeah, this wasn't really a graveyard hog attack. Is stream buffering? I don't know. Looks okay on my end. So would you rather be born with scoliosis or testicular torsion right now? I mean, aren't both of them just What's more painful? Like which area of the body has more nerve cells? That's the real question. Because I think that determines which one you would rather have, doesn't it? Okay, we can frost. We can archer this. And just go and finish. This. This. I don't like these people now. Try to split our hogs like this. These are just not good people, I can tell you that much. Absolute buzz kills at parties. Putting zaps for my eye dragons, putting bombs for my archers. These are not the kind of people you want to have around. Okay. You can just get your balls removed. Does that work? Is that like the loophole? You can just sever the ball sacks. You just trained legs yesterday and you guys are discussing what body part hurts the most. I don't know. I've done leg day once. It's pretty awful, but I still would rather do leg day than get kicked in the balls. All right. Leg day is pretty bad though. If you get a chance to ask 3 wishes from a genie, what will you ask? Mine is adding 1 electron to every atom. If you add 1 electron to every atom, doesn't like the universe fall apart? That sounds extremely consequential for something so minor. I don't know how science works, but that sounds about right. And have fun. That's the Itsu set. All right, we can go back to Blue Sky 6. But you said 3 wishes. I think the first wish, probably just infinite money. So then I don't have to work no more. Wait, this kind of sucks. Second wish, I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. Should I do more accounts? Yeah, you can take more accounts if you want. More accounts are always appreciated at Balloon Skies, even when you're a disgusting Blackwing. Okay. But how the heck are we dealing with this? Real question. I think we have to go on the left, and then Frosties. Bring 2 eye dragons, this. I just hope Golem is good enough. Sheesh. Wait, actually, I think you can actually snipe the dragon. I think it's probably worth to snipe the dragon. Saves a lot of HP. Let's try to snipe him. But you're going in between like every single air defense, or at least they're rapid rockets, so their range isn't as big. I don't think you can get the Inferno Tower, Multi-Cannon, and Spear, so we'll just go with the Wizard Tower instead. Let's first check if there's a Tesla, or a Zap. Okay, there's a Zap. Pretty clean entry. Hopefully we don't get into the range of the Inferno Tower too early. You can tank a little bit with the Ram. Good thing there's no bombs as well. Really, Eye Dragon? You gotta be an inting Eye Dragon. Every single time. Okay. Golem is decently healthy, but we don't have a Frost to protect him from the peak, which that is why I really didn't like Golem here, but... We pulled one Zap at the start. There might be more Zaps in this compartment. There wasn't any on the left or the right, so... Did make the entry more pleasant. Golem does wrap inside, we guard here. We really would like to get our... Okay, now there's a Zap, so there's probably another Zap on the other side. Keep that in mind. We'll probably Zap the cart. Oh god, that's not good. Did I miss the cart? Oh, I'm disgusting. I think I missed the cart with the Zap. Oh god, I'm disgusting. Okay, but... So I think the other two Zaps are going to be symmetrical on the other side, but there's not a great way to pull them anyways. Got all three defensive troops. Oh, I'm disgusting. I think we're supposed to run with Frost here, and then probably... do we have to Frost for a tower? This is such an important Frost if we can get it. I think we got a Frost the Inferno Tower though. Can we Frost both Teslas at least? These are 6 tiles apart. Yeah, we can. We get both Teslas. We'll have to Frost the Inferno Tower. And I'll probably do double Eye Dragon. Hog Rider to tank the Peak Shell. So here's what we'll do. We'll do Hog Rider tank the Peak Shell, Rain to tank for the Eye Dragons, 2 Frost, probably another Hog Rider. We're gonna need a lot of barbs to just go around to clear trash. We're at 33%. This is going to be a hard finish. A really hard finish, actually. But if we believe, and we get a fast Golem, there might be a chance. Again, your message didn't pass the barrier. Crops is finally getting taken out. He's not getting away with it anymore. I love this. I love this for you, Crops. Not a great way to pull this out, so I think I have to let the Golem just eat them. Please kill... Oh no. Please kill that. Okay, at least they don't get hit. I think we're screwed. Oh no. Cola went all the way around the Inferno Tower. Why? Why, bro? And then we got Zack the Hog. Oh. Yeah, this wasn't happening. Would you take 8 for 100 million Zimbabwean dollars? How much is a Zimbabwean dollar? Isn't their currency like super inflated? So it's like probably 1 USD. I know there's some currencies that are like giga inflated, like Korean won. That's probably worth like $1,000 in USD. Is this a 750? Not even a 750. Gosh darn it. All the heck. Alright, reroll. Yeah, I'm not falling for your dirty tricks, Crops. We don't fall for those here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's Blackwing, oh no. Okay, even Blackwing can't fail Golem here. Alright, and he used double factor for the Inferno, he's good. He's good. After taking that... okay. How much are Zimbabwean dollars actually? Let me search. What is the Zimbabwe? I don't even know how to say it. Zimbabwean currency to USD. Oh, it's actually not that low. Oh wait, no, that's been wait to USD. I actually can't find it. Alright. I can't find it, but it is lower. But it still sounds like a lot. Bro, searching that dollar? Listen. If it's $100 million USD, I'm set for life, okay? There's little I wouldn't do for $100 million. I would sell my soul, I would sell my family, I would even sell battles and crops to slavery, okay? I love you battles and crops, but I will also be dancing with that $100 million all the way to the bank. It's 1 to 300 currency exchange. So 100 million Zimbabwean dollars is like 300k USD. It's not even that much. Not that much for something so vile. Sell family is wild. Yeah, maybe not family. Maybe we just go with maybe just crops and battles. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. A sacrifice, a noble sacrifice. At least I have some dignity. Okay. Okay, crops. Okay, crops. So they just moved this Inferno Tower, right? That is a pretty annoying mod, though. Think we have to hog rider that? It's not easy to get an angle there either. Let's try this. What's recorded? I mean, listen, 300k USD, that's not enough to bend my morals. At 300k USD, I'm an upstanding citizen. That's not even enough to buy groceries in the United States right now. Can you tank? One problem. Oh, Spark goes for the top spear, that's good. Problem is that Spark goes for the bottom spear, sometimes the padding's really messed up, but I think this should be good for me. Yeah, we're good. Alright, no trap spins really, so honestly pretty pleasant mod. Sen, I can see you carrying a broken heart for a long time. You have a person in your heart that tells you regret. Is Crops a fortune teller now? You have a person in your heart that you still regret for not saying you like her? Will you give services to homeless people in Indonesia? Indonesian dollars? How much are Indonesian dollars? That sounds like another country's currency that probably isn't worth that much. I think the lowest conversion rate is probably the Korean won though, even though their economy is pretty good. I don't know why the won is like the way it is. What's going on in this chat? The Sen stream chat's the wild, wild west, okay? People get away with anything. I let the stream chatters roam wild. This is like the last refugee. The people who come to the Sen stream, they aren't fit for other streams. They get banned, they get timed out, they get ostracized by their community, and then I take in all these outcasts, and then we bring them here, and then we show them the greatness of Clan Capital. And the nice thing about that is that once you end up here, you're unfit to live in the rest of society, and that means that you're stuck here. The only people here are people who have nowhere else to go. And that's why, and that's how we keep Clan Capital alive, alright? Clan Capital hasn't got an update. Oh shoot, that's not a good round. So Clan Capital hasn't got an update in about 2 years now. So we gotta trap people in. A lot of people are left, but there's some people who are now stuck. Reel them in, boys. Reel them in. Been tuning in on your stream for the past 70 months, never got timed out by AJ, but did get timed out in your stream once. That was probably by another moderator. You also say the same things in AJ's chat? He's the builder base YouTuber, right? Does AJ still play builder base? I thought he was he kind of branched out into different content. Because Keck XD builder base is unplayable. Is Sen roasting the game or himself? More the game. I would say I've found a niche in allowing free speech on this channel, okay? We allow people to speak freely. Who watches AJ? I haven't watched him in a while. Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while. Probably over a year now. I saw a few of his videos when Builder Base 2.0 first came out, and then I don't know. I think what really killed Builder Base 2.0 for me was that they released the Battlecopter and it started at level 15. So you had to upgrade it like 20 times and then you couldn't even play the game. So it was kind of rough. I mean, they had to monetize it in some way, but they kind of killed the hype for me. Yo, Sen, do you know any tool which tracks how much capital gold remaining for maxing clan capital? There are tools for that, but I think they're like spreadsheets that you have to update regularly, so I don't know. If there's like one that can scan your clan capital and know how much it costs. They didn't even have an e-list of their own and ask CC developers to create it for them. You see, all the good stuff happens in CC. That's where all the great minds of programming, of athleticism, of brains. This is where all the people who are too smart for the rest of society congregate. Okay, so here I want to go 10 miners, but something tells me that's disgusting behavior. Yes, that's disgusting behavior. Let's not be total fools, okay? Let's not be total fools. There are a lot of air defenses here, though. That's a pain. Might just end it from the right then. Yeah, James is the GOAT. He's the developer of ELO. Alright, Barb's here. Let them cook, let them cook. We can frost all these defenses with one frost, that's why I brought the rage. I know a lot of people like going double frost, I like going a rage though. That's just a personal preference. If I can get away with it. Alright, Barb, go in. And there's a couple air defenses in the back there, but I think we're able to kill the first two dragons without having to deal with them. Okay, stop getting reset, alright? Brother, stop. Alright, they're just gonna keep getting reset till the end of time, aren't they? Holy crap, those dragons are about to get rinsed. Alright, that went pretty good. Also try to chip this so the Sparky goes forward. I think if Sparky pushes herself back, she goes back towards the air defense, but if she doesn't push herself back and doesn't attack, sometimes you can redirect her like that. Alright. Oh, the wall's closed. But yeah, this is a wrap. We can even miner this. I hate going Sparky versus most Dragon Cliffs. It's a little bit risky and miners are just so much more convenient, but against some of them you're not allowed to do them in top lanes. Oh. Oh, that got flagged by YouTube. Tanish, that got flagged. Alright, didn't mean it like that, okay? Without the context, it looks bad. Alright, I admit, I fully admit. So would you rather gain muscles or gain... What's eagers? Is this supposed to be like... Is this supposed to be like N-word bait? Like what is that? guessing that's supposed to be N-word bait. But that's a little bit too far. That's like a stretch. I don't think that quite works. I know the tricks of this chat enough to not fall for stuff like that. The chat must think Sen's not ready. Sen's always prepared. I'm too wise for your tricks. I'm too wise. You thought I was born yesterday? No, I was born in 2002. Have I been asked this question before? I don't remember Eagers. That's a weird way to just debate it, because it's not even the right vowel sound. I feel like you have to at least get the right vowel sound, alright? Otherwise it's a bit of a stretch to say your bait was successful. Alright, it's not that. And I really don't want to wait for this, I'll just bark. What's your favorite country? Mine, Niger. I know what that's supposed to be, but I'll answer that seriously. I feel like I have to say the US as a government employee. If I say China, I might get canned by the government. But I've been to a lot of countries. I think the nicest country, unironically, even anime aside, is probably Japan. If you ever been to Japan, that country is clean AF. Like, you can't find trash there ever. Why does Niger in the map look like a big drumstick piece of chicken? I mean, if you think about it, every single country can resemble something else. It's basically looking at clouds. I think we have to go with... Golem. It's not a pleasant golem, though. Golem kind of gets... Gotta go Golem. Don't let me down, Golem. Don't let me down. Or we can go with Graveyard Sparky and try to donut this Blaspo. I don't know. Now we're gonna go on. We don't need to do giant though. I think we can just do this. Pray that the golem doesn't go in between two Inferno Towers. Oh, that's so fucked. Oh my god, Kron. Oh no, you did not just say that. Oh. That is so fucked. You can call a Mexican to build your house and then ice for payment. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, you hate to see it. It's actually kind of crazy that they're raiding Home Depots. they're like spawn camping the Mexicans. Have you ever been to a Home Depot in the United States? There's like in the parking lot, there's usually like a patch of grass where there's like Latino workers who are looking for a job. And Ice is apparently spawn camping them. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, my mom works in home renovation, so she met a lot of Latino workers that way, and it's honestly a pretty good way to advertise yourself for the Latinos before Ice was camping there. Because like, where else are you gonna get someone who wants home renovations done? Like, go to Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere like that. But they are just getting farmed by Ice now. It's crazy. Where's my golem? Oh, he went backwards. Okay, my golem's probably gonna get smoked by the Inferno Tower on the right, but we'll see what happens. Please go in, golem. Just go in, please. I have to zap here, actually. Alright. Should have dropped the barb earlier, to be honest. Now we're good. Alright. I don't know if this is enough, but we got a decent amount first hit. Can you freeze both the Inferno and the Blasta? I don't think so. Yeah, what is this? Let's calc it. This is 6 tiles in between. This is 8.5 by 1.5. 2.5. I think this is doable frost actually. But I don't want to miss it. Let's just hit this. And then we can hit that. And then we'll probably use a giant to tank for the first couple of defenses. Eye Dragon on this Spear Thrower. Another one for the backside. Golem. Should have sent in the barb earlier on the first hit, but that's fine. We'll use them now. Won't have any rams. Is that fine? Do this. Show who got the most gold? Most gold doesn't matter in top claims because that's determined by who's doing the defaults, really. So we saved like 4,000 HP on the golem. That should be good for 10. Maybe I could have reflexed that if I was paying more attention, but yeah. That is a minus 4k HP, so that's all the golem we saved from the giant right there. We at least pulled ones out. Oh, Eye Dragon. Holy crap, that Eye Dragon is so crazy, by the way. Kills that too. And then I think we're supposed to just frost the Giant Cannon Peak. We can't hit the blast though. And we're looking great. Everyone like it with your tip? Does that even work? Like, I know that like if certain things touch your screen, it doesn't register. Like if you hit the screen if you touch your phone screen with a glove, or like touch it through like a piece of paper or something, it doesn't register a signal. So does the tip even work? Isn't that even... Okay, we messed up that zap timing, but I don't think it's third. That's even harder, no? Trying to use a mouse to do that? You've already done it, Jamon? Alright, thanks for the confirmation. But that's even harder to do with your mouse, though. Because you'd have to move it around with the rest of the how do I say this without getting banned? With the rest of the hook, and then you gotta hit the mouse button. Are you allowed to use your hands to help in this process? Because you'd have to be very dexterous to make this work. And also, what if you're not a guy? What if you're the 0.1% of the stream that's female? Oh, Sen's lover's lover is here. But unfortunately, Sen's lover isn't here, so the person you love isn't here. Alright, this raid looks pretty cooked. Let's do the classic spam it all out. You don't have to overthink it more? Well, I have to overthink it because you haven't thought about the logistics at all. You are just telling people, or Croft was just telling people to do something that might be physically impossible for them. Alright? I'm here. Oh, that's not good. I'm here to police what is and isn't possible. Sen's a professional overthinker. What can I say? I'm the thinking man of our generation. I think so that other people don't have to. I'm like the Aristotle of our time. How is BS matchmaking this week? It's actually pretty good. It's not insane, but it's been all right. Better than I thought it was gonna go. On here. Normally when you get world record matchmaking, your next week absolutely blows. You can't get a default to save your life. We actually got quite a few. And a few that Blackwing hinted, but you know, Blackwing is Blackwing. We let him pass. Okay. BL is doable? I don't know about that one. Oh wait, yeah, this is actually doable. Wait, is it doable? This is hard. This is like hard doable. Okay, you're gonna have to go minor right side. Will you not have a Sparky in the middle? I think you don't have a Sparky in the middle. I have an idea. This is so rough. We'll have one bar at the start, one bar for here, one bar for here. Gotta bring another one. Yeah, we're gonna bring another one. Okay. Your message didn't pass through the restrictions again. Good. Someone's finally taking crops out. He's been running rampant for too long on this stream. Finally some accountability for the crops. Alright. Hopefully Tesla isn't good. Use another one. Then we have to use another bar. Oh god, we are like out of tank, by the way. Sparky's about to go naked. We're about to see a naked Sparky. Alright, I think we're screwed. I needed to break open the wall earlier. Darn it. Yeah, we really didn't have much tanking for us, Sparky. Rip. We got cooked. We got cooked. If Crops gets banned, it's over. Yes, Crops is an important part of the ecosystem. He's like... What is Crops like? He's like a mushroom. Mushrooms are disgusting. They do disgusting things, preying on dead animals and dead plants. But they're an important part of the ecosystem, so we can't kill them off. That's what Crops is. He's an absolute degenerate who keeps the Sand stream thriving. Okay. We would still have battles? Yeah, battles is what's battles? He's a different kind of decomposer. Maybe he's the vulture. Okay, yeah, no, this is all clicked out. We're just gonna dig this to victory. Just dig to victory. And second here. Okay, I hate that interaction. Sometimes there's like some invincibility frames on the goblins. They have to wait a little bit before the zap hits. Sometimes they're invincible to the zap. Battles is Toadstool. So if we meet someday, would you like to do the sleepover that you wanted? I never said I wanted, I just said I never did sleepovers. No, we're not doing that. There's no way. There's a difference between not doing it because you never wanted it, or not doing it because we couldn't do it. Inedible mushroom. Yeah, they're disgusting inedible mushrooms that you still gotta let them do their thing because they're too important to the ecosystem around them. Okay, I did not spam fast enough, to be honest. And all my hog riders are not where we want them to be. Alright, good enough. Oh, if you're a Toadstool, then Mau Mau will probably eat you. Who's Mau Mau? Mau Mau is the MC of Apothecary Diaries, and she's like a crazy shroom eating, poison testing apothecary. Only uncultured people wouldn't know that. Wouldn't say she's a waifu, but I like her as a character. We used all attacks. Gotta go to the next. Balloon Skies. Balloon Skies 8. Mao map. Sends waifu. Why does everyone say she's my wife? She is my profile picture on Discord. She is that. That is true. I do love the series. Since waifu is Dead Star. Well, there are some people that believe Death Star is a girl because he has an anime girl profile picture. Oh, apparently Golem goes in. I didn't know that. Lol. Well, we just sent all the troops on one tile. That's peak clean capital gameplay. Death Star is married. He's married to the game. Alright, we do this. And just keep going. Oh, we're a little bit late on that. Oops. But that's all good. So your profile picture looks like some kind of child pedophile picture. Bro, it's a Sparky. What are you talking about? Sparky is an inanimate object. Okay, let's not goof around too much. Let's actually get our bonus attack real fast. You remember Sen once said he's married to the chat? I love chat. We'll be together forever. No matter how many decomposers and vultures that makes up this chat, I still love you guys all the same. Oh, for Discord? Nah, bro. Mau Mau's the GOAT. The GOAT profile picture. No, there definitely are Gooner. The Gooner profile pictures are like Mercy from Overwatch. Who else? Vaporeon from Pokemon. Mau is chill. We're about to drop a lot of projection at this rate though, so don't hold your hopes up. Thanks, Battles. Let's try to get another 750. Versus Vaporeon. Yeah, bro. Isn't Vaporeon like one of the top Rule 42 or Rule 34 candidates? That's actually crazy to me though. I know internet culture enough. An animal won't stop the furries, alright? It actually encourages them. Really? Yeah, apparently Vaporeon is like one of the top searches. Some people are crazy like that. Okay, my heals are trash. I'm just gonna... We're gonna pretend these never happened. My heals are actually so bad. This never happened. Just came to know a new set. Yo, I did. Yo. I didn't say I was the one looking it up. I just said I know that it's one of the top searches. You missed the Sen you used to watch. No, bro. This Sen was always here. The knowledgeable Sen. It was this Sen, this version was here all along. The one that was in tune with internet culture. Sen, would you suck for $1 million to say battles or isn't battles a minor? Like I can't even. There's only one answer to that. If I had to answer that at gunpoint, there's only one that doesn't land me in jail, right? Sorry for being late. You were spamming Lava Loon Pups. Lava Loon Pups? Is that the event troop? Bro, I'm so not in tune with this new interface, okay? Oh, there's a furnace. They don't have the event troops. Oh wait, no they do. Meteor Golem. I've not played at all, so I don't know what any of these things do. All right, I'll be there in a moment. Thomas. You know, battles. I don't think I will. I think I'll pass on that one. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I don't think I'll take you up on that one. Alright, if someone else can help clean up at Balloon Skies, I'll head over to Sun 13 Peak. Lagoon Pup got heavily nerfed. They totally suck in rank mode now. Oh. Let's go to Sun 13. Increase housing space from 23 to 35. Okay, that is a killer nerf. A 50% housing space nerf is crazy. Oh, this is Itsu base. I'm actually not good at this one, but we can hit it anyways. I think you're supposed to have a barrel to tank in the middle as well. I think we roll with something like this. But yeah, I'm really not good at this base. You're seeing send spam miners? That's what all the top players do. Of course you are. Of course you're seeing that. It's the latest and hottest trend in Clan Capital. I don't know if this raid was good. Probably not, right? But I don't have enough experience on the space. Oh shoot. Alright, not ideal. Not ideal, but we can bring this back. That's what the swag on this base is for. Yeah, I think our raid was bad. Guess we gotta start with probably barrel on the spear, and then start Sparky on top of the air defense. Should be good. Should still be alright here, but we'll force quit. We're not gonna wait for this to go out. Still should be okay if we don't completely grief the bed. Okay, so we're gonna go with three this, four this. Maybe a Hawk Rider, Sparky. And then Frost backside. There isn't a car final form anymore, which is pretty nice. 4 giants, we'll definitely need like 3 giants at the start. Let's give this a go. Now let's try to not mess this up. Here. Oh, look at that coming as second crops. Background music. I am looking for background music though. think one more shot. Oh, that's not good. Gotta kill that. Alright, we don't get the blast though, but we get the Inferno Tower, we get the card kill. Wizards are pretty healthy, so they'll also get the Crusher, and that's GG. And yeah, Cart still spawns at 12 o'clock. It's so freaking goofy, man. Small indie company, by the way. Yeah, GG. Okay. Looking solid. Yeah, so I have been looking for background music. We finally got the chat overlay. Let's also think about some background music too. Pacific Paradise, I will note that down. See if they also have a good clan next. I was told that the Undertale OST isn't copyrighted by Blackwing. I think it is, but they just don't enforce it. Who needs background music when you have battles singing? Bright Eyes? True, true. Bro. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Have fun over there. Alright, I think Foons has been done for a while, and I just haven't ever gone there. Let's go over to Sengiscon. You're always singing Bonnie Tyler in chat, so that's enough. Yeah, we have battles. Our resident. Soprano. Let's see. So this is gonna be a this. I think it's a start on the giant cannon angle. Yeah, probably. One giant over there then. Go with this. Don't need too many barbs, but let's still be careful. We won't have much tanking for Sparky, but you don't have to get far anyways, so should be fine. Let's go. That's enough. Well, what if we mix in Bonnie Tyler with some other singers as well? Have you thought about that, Battles? It could be a harmony. Yeah, BSP looks like it should be open. I have no idea how the heck we tank that giant cannon, but or tank the traps. But we'll figure this out. You have to use so many barbs, man. Okay, we have to at least have enough for getting to the left, so I don't think we can actually use any more. We do not. We're not successful in our journey. I think we just run a ram. Gotta sack HP on our Sparky. I love that. Sen, you're disgusting, you know that? Oh, we really didn't need all those bars, actually. But how do I miss that blast? Oh, that is so clearly in range. It's okay. It's gonna be hard to get the rage on the peak, to be honest. But we'll try to figure something out. We're gonna have to hold the rage for a long, long time. Alright, we kind of greeded really hard, so we didn't get much with our Sparky, but I think we just send in another Sparky, or we can just go straight in with a couple of archers and a golem. Whatever works best. I think Sparky's still good. Pull a bunch of trust with the barb. So would you do a gay corn film for $1 million? I don't think I'd do any corn film for $1 million. You think I'm that cheap, Battles? You think that petty amount of money can move me? You know nothing of me. Get out of my sight. I think we're actually supposed to bring a heal. Is that stupid? I think we're cooking with the heal. I think we are cooking. Let's go with this. I'm not so cheap that I can be bought with such pittance. So let's heal here, barb tank here, giant here, here, that inferno. Most importantly, we get this kill on the rock artillery before going in towards them. And the heal spell's kind of cooking. Not there, and we basically don't really need this rage. But maybe we should have brought double heal. Maybe that was the play. Maybe that was the play all along. Would you do something to Waguri-kun? Who's Waguri-kun? Is this an anime character I'm not familiar with? Alright, Foons, show me what you got next raid. Matchmaking towards the end was pretty not good. But let's see it. Let's see it. Wait, is this yellow print? Death Star, I think we got yellow print bases. These are one-shotable max bases. But I don't know how to do these. Who knows yellow print in chat? Jamon, do you know them? Anchu's not around. I'll just leave them in the star. You can take them out. So you can get a 10 raid here if you play perfectly. Is Dragon Cliffs also? I think that they all are. Am I on TikTok? Nah, I have never installed TikTok. That is something I hold with great pride. Time to YOLO? Oh no. Alright, Blue Skies is ready. Let's go in. So, here is Absolute Cancer. Maybe we're supposed to go with a Sparky attack? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go Sparky. Golden doesn't look right. It's like really hard to make a golem work on this base. Then maybe try to not kill a dragon, we'll see. Okay. Did you like the Kenji song? It was okay. It was alright. It was mainly the music video that was weird to me. It started off with the guy climbing out of a trash can. I thought I was looking at the wrong video. Hopefully Spark goes to the right. I don't want it to wrap left. It is life. I wanted to go for the blast mode. At least we can sneak in the Hog Riders, right? That's not too bad. I want to use the Eye Dragon for the Spear Thrower. But we might use it for the peak if the peak works. Oh, Spark is going to lock onto the peak. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, we're going to use it for the Spear Thrower. That's why we brought Barrel for the right and Dragon for the left. We'll do some damage to the peak at least. Oh, we got zapped on the giant? Are you serious? Barbs help out, we get the kills on the giants at least. And I think we're looking okay. The one nice thing is with this dragon position like this we could just like never kill it. Which is probably what I'm gonna try to do. And the frosts are pretty good. I think you can frost Giant Cannon, Rock Artillery, Multi-Cannon, and then Inferno Tower, Giant Cannon, Blast Bow. So I think overall we're looking decent. Larry's have to kill the cannon though, because that would set the funnel on the right. Do they have enough in them to do it? Yes, they do. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. Sandino Hana ni Nat. I don't know. How does he deal with the skeleton traps without e-boots? I don't have skeleton trap. I haven't played since Town Hall 16 before e-boots got released. But I heard it's like giga busted for RC. What percent are we at? 47. So not bad on the percent. Think we could bring another barrel topside. And we're gonna just try to not kill the dragon on the left. And that's gonna be the plan. So let's do this thing. Your waifu is Mao Mao, your favorite anime is Apo, and you don't know Hana ni Not. I don't always recognize Japanese name. What is it in English, or what series is that? Oh, I don't think you can get the giant cannon as well, so we'll just get the cannon instead. That's fine. Gotta wait for the hair fence to get cleared out. Solid. Chip this. So looks like Teslas are on the bottom side. Which should be fine. One thing you have to be careful about is that Golem is going to wrap down, then he's going to go left, and then he's going to hit the dragon before going to the car finally. So we want to kill all these buildings on the top side, so the dragon is at least one of the last buildings that gets taken out. If not the very last. That's what it means to end on the dragon. Alright. Let's grab that. There's a lot of zaps on the outside, huh? That's fine. Sen, will you still recommend your 1 year ago video of default layout one shots now? It is a little outdated. Actually, I think it's very outdated now. So come to the Discord server if you want to know all the latest and greatest. But I mean, it still works. I still use a lot of those myself because I haven't bothered to learn them. Like all the latest ones. But yeah, Golem, you're just gonna outrun the dragon at this point. Oh, Anchu is here. Yo, Anchu, we got the yellow print bases over at Fooms. I don't know how Star is doing versus them though. Finished grade 12. That's pretty good. The boys are helping out. Got 15 more account slots. This is kind of... No, that's not doable. Alright, Golden Quarry, Skeleton Park. Looks like Jamon, if you're here, you're up. And then this. For Hana ni Nate is what made Apo Diaries popular. Oh, it's the opening. Which opening though? I liked the second opening better. From the first season openings, I like the second one better than the first. Is that translated to be a flower? All right. And let me say, I think the series would probably have been popular even without a goated opening and goated everything. So I'm the real fan here. Excusez-moi. But yeah, the rest of these are pretty cooked. Let's see how Star did versus the yellow print bases. Is the first op? Oh yeah. So the first op was like more rock. So I got the first two. The first op was like more rocky, and then the second one was the second op for Apo Diary Season 1 was more in theme with what I would have expected from the series. That's what gave it attention? Well, yeah, that's because it's the first one. But I would have watched regardless of whether the op was good or not, because I'm the real fan. How dare you disparage me? Battles. I almost said Blackwing. I almost mixed the two up. Again, the effing barrier. You know what? We're gonna hide that one, Crops. Crops is getting taken out today. Second op isn't that popular at all. Bro, second was so good. People just have no taste. SMH my head. Gotta use another barb there. Yo, okay, I know that it's be a flower in English, but I didn't know what it was in what it was in Japan. I don't know like any songs like their Japanese names. I don't even know the Japanese name for Apo Diaries. Yeah, I mean they are all the ops are pretty good. I think didn't Yasobi do the first op for season 2? I was told that for season 2, the second op by Green Apple, I think it was pretty bad. Have you tried eating a banana like a COC? Okay, I eat bananas in a really weird way. Like, I don't like peeling the banana and then eating, like holding the peel with one hand and then just like not munching off of it. I like peeling open the banana and then I like peel like the banana meat. Little by little. I don't know why. I just don't like having my saliva on the banana. I like ripping it clean off. Op 3 is not Yasobi, but Op 4 is Miss Aqua. Oh, I see. But isn't it the singer for Yasobi? Like, I think her name is Lilas? Listen, PDX, brother, I already said I like I like rip the banana little by little. I don't think you want to be asking me that, brother. I eat it like a psychopath. Alright, surely 10 miners works here. This surely does not go wrong. Okay, so all the zaps are out here, sure. You saw someone eat it with a fork and knife? That's insane. That is psychopathic. That is bougie to another level. Even I wouldn't go so far. Oh, we might just get smashed on that district hall. Uh-oh. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have done this, boys. Maybe it's okay? Yeah, maybe it's okay. Bro, they always tell me it's bad luck, and then they keep messing it up. They always just keep blaming the RNG. I'm starting to think that the run sucks. They keep griefing me at Balloon Skies. These people, man. Your important messages are getting blocked. That's right, Crops. That's right. We're bringing censorship to this stream. Good old censorship. Then try this for yourself. Hey, listen, I know I suck. I know I suck. I'll still leave it to you boys, but this new SP run ain't looking as good as was promised. I'll put it that way. Everyone keeps griefing at Balloon Skies if that's the case. Sen, if a beautiful girl released... Ah, crap, I should have been looking at my Sparky, whatever. If a beautiful girl released a... Okay. I won't answer that one. I will, I'll let that one go into the void. I don't even know why I let that one through. That one should have been censored too. Everyone's just getting 99s on the Skeleton Parks, man. But our projection's looking pretty decent today. Looking pretty decent. Alright. This is probably a good place to end. Is the peak interesting? Not really. Maybe I'll hit a base at Sen 13. Looks like they had a max clan. Could be a chill way to end off. We can hit a Dragon Cliffs. Oh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. Alright, let's see how much we can get. Let's do 3 dragons. Don't think Rams go 4. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I believe Spark should be through the first wall. She cannot reach over this. Hopefully there's no zap. If there's a zap, we can try to reflex the barb. Sen, what is your favorite race? I don't really watch horse racing, if that's what you're asking. Or like F1 racing. Not really my thing. All the freaking zaps are here, what the heck? Could you not? Well, we kind of rinsed the place. We can even kill this friend out of it. Okay, good enough. Good enough. This is a difficult Dragon Cliffs? Not really. This is actually one of the easier ones for maxed ones, because Sparky does absolutely nuke it. Everything's just way too clumped up. The frost gets way too much. Yeah, we can just go with 2 dragons, this, minions. And this. Okay, yeah, you can probably miner from here, but I still don't recommend it against a max base that's compact. Good. Thoughts on implementing 10-minute chat mutes? Poor battles and crops, they'd be record holders. Okay, we can just minions here. Our chat is the wild, wild west. Crops and battles are the biggest biggest advocates against having chat restrictions. I wonder why. You're the only one there who's been into timeout? No, you haven't. I definitely timed out some people who were spamming. But I think you're the only person that got timed out for not spamming or being like doing bot behavior, like promoting stuff or something. I think bots, like the promoting bots, get banned though. You're the only real human breathing person that chats and got cooked though. I will say that. Alright, I think we're good here. Think we're good for today's stream, gentlemen. I will check out Pacific Paradise that Crops talked about and look into some music next, but the chat looks pretty good. We might actually, play around with the chat settings a little bit. So let's see. If I can answer some chats, because I think I'm gonna wind down on the stream. Sen, can you suck out breast cancer from the breast? I don't think you can. Not in the way you're thinking, but if you do remove the breast, it does get rid of the cancer in most cases. That's why that's one of the methods that gets used for that. Anine Sky High. Okay. I don't want like super upbeat or super like anime vibes music. I'm just looking for something that's more chill in the background. Because we've had the raid weekend music go on for a very long time, so I'm looking for something else that's like a little more chill and fills some of the empty space. Sen, respond to your question. What did Jamon say? Would you rather touch... You know what? I'm gonna be like a politician and not answer that one. I don't know about that one, Crops. I don't know if you should be pissing in your children's mouth. I don't think that's very nutritional for their development, but listen, you might be the expert on that. All right, so let's find a font actually before we go. I was trying to so this is the code that I was using for the OBS chats, but I was using this V2 chat website to try to make the code. And so I used Lobster for like the font Lobster. Where is it? Timestamp, background messages, channel names. Is this it? Oh yeah, I use Lobster, but it doesn't give you a preview when you're choosing these. Is this on my screen? No, I have to move this more into the middle. So yeah, let's move this more to the middle, and let's find a font. So you can see the preview on the right. I don't know, I just feel like Lobster isn't it. Lobster isn't it. Chelsea Market is okay. Or Boreal. Maybe it's Chelsea Market. This one's okay. Send type Portugal. Why Portugal? What's special at Portugal? So there's Chelsea Market. What about Chivo? Chivo is like kind of robotic. That is AIDS. Cody Star. That's terrible. Another boring one. Like, I wish you could just see like the previews of these. Oh, I kind of like this one. We'll try days one. We'll try days one for next stream. But yeah, I can take some last questions before we head out for the day. Still got a bunch of raids to do at Balloon Skies, but we'll see. In Chrome browser, even if you don't watch Corn and type PR, you get Corn, really? That's crazy. Type Portugal? On Google? Ronaldo retired, really? I mean, he is like, he's almost 40, right? So that's not surprising. Probably the whole country is in grieving. How do you spell Portugal? Bro, I'm so stupid, man. One 0 on Ireland. I don't know. Okay, that's a little much. That's a little much, Jamon. It's a little much. Then listen to Hoshi Yorisaki, One Punch Man. Okay, we'll check that one out. Hori Yoshisaki. Okay. Yeah, have a good day, Jay, Gary. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, as in Portugal? Oh, I see. Yeah, I got you, fam. I got you. Well, check that out. Free tropical songs. Not a bad idea. Sakura Mitsusuki. Sakura Suki. Alright. That's all for today, though.
We'll see you boys next week. Take care, y'all. Take care.